Hey besties. Okay, so the internet is currently losing its mind over a new pyramid discovery. Because researchers are claiming they found massive hidden structures underneath the Pyramids of Giza, including what some people are describing as giant shafts, chambers, and even generator-like structures stretching deep underground. Yeah, this sounds completely insane, but the weird part, some of the scans are real. Now, before we go full ancient alien mode, we need to separate what scientists actually found from what the internet turned it into, because those are very different things. So here's what's happening. A group of researchers used advanced radar imaging and scanning technology around the Pyramids of Giza. And according to their claims, they detected large underground anomalies beneath the Pyramid of Khafre. Some interpretations of the scans show vertical shaft-like formations, chamber systems, tunnel-like connections, and symmetrical underground patterns. And this is where things got explosive online, because people immediately started saying, wait, are the pyramids hiding some kind of ancient underground machine? Others started calling them energy generators, ancient reactors, lost Atlantean technology. Basically, TikTok went completely feral. Now, to be fair, the actual researchers did not officially say, yep guys, we found ancient power plants. That part mostly came from internet theories and interpretations. But the imagery itself? It definitely looks weird. Some of the scans appear to show giant cylindrical structures extending far below the pyramids. And because the formations look unusually symmetrical, people started wondering whether they could really be natural. But here's the important part. A lot of mainstream archaeologists are skeptical. Very skeptical. Some experts argue the technology being used, especially synthetic aperture radar scanning, may not actually be capable of imaging structures that deep underground with reliable accuracy. In other words, critics think the scans might be distorted, overinterpreted, or simply wrong. And honestly, that's fair, because extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But this is where the story gets really interesting, because this is not the first time hidden structures were discovered inside or beneath the pyramids. Not even close. In 2017, the official Scan Pyramids project discovered a gigantic hidden void inside the Great Pyramid using cosmic ray muon scanning technology. And that discovery was real, peer-reviewed, scientifically accepted. The void was described as being at least 30 meters long, which means the pyramids are already hiding massive unexplored spaces. That's not conspiracy anymore. That's fact. And more recently, other radar scans near Giza revealed buried underground anomalies and hidden structures that archaeologists still don't fully understand. So when people hear about new underground discoveries, they're already primed to believe there's way more hidden beneath the plateau. And honestly, there probably is. The pyramids are over 4,500 years old, and we still don't fully understand how they were built, what every chamber was for, or what might still be undiscovered underground. That alone is crazy. Now, do I personally think the pyramids were giant ancient generators? Probably not. At least, not based on the evidence we currently have. But I do think something important is happening here, and it's this. Modern scanning technology is finally letting us look inside ancient structures without destroying them. And every few years, we keep finding things nobody expected. Hidden chambers, unknown voids, buried structures, possible entrances, which means the pyramids might still be hiding major secrets. Not magical secrets, not alien laser beams, but real archaeological discoveries that could completely reshape what we know about ancient Egypt. And honestly, that's already fascinating enough. But you know what's really creepy? Imagine building something 4,500 years ago that humans in 2025 still can't fully map. That's insane. And whether these new scans turn out to be groundbreaking or completely wrong, the fact that we're still discovering anomalies under the pyramids today is honestly kind of mind-blowing. Because the pyramids aren't just ancient monuments anymore, they're basically giant mystery boxes sitting in the desert, and every time technology improves, the box opens a little more. Also, if archaeologists eventually discover a giant underground civilization under Giza, I would like everyone to remember that the internet conspiracy people are never going to shut up after that. Ever. If you want more videos about ancient mysteries, hidden history, conspiracies, and weird discoveries, subscribe, because Pink Candy Mandy is just getting started. And tell me in the comments, Do you think the pyramids are hiding something massive underground, or is the internet overreacting again?